Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Week 2 previews of the Eurostep League. I am your host, Robert Wozniak. Some of you know me as the Woz, Wazeltoff. Your girl knows me as the man of her dreams, former commissioner of the Eurostep League. Now I'm just a fellow owner, fan, member. Basically, I'm going to break down the games going into this week. I'll be churning these videos out weekly, just to provide a little more commentary, and just for laughs. Last week we got a great show out. It was a fun. There was some close games, some beatdowns. No Abby bets or at bets yet. It is only week 1. The season is young. I fully expect the shenanigans to commence as the season rolls along. Now, basically, the matchup that I'm most looking forward to right now is not even my own matchup. However, it is Chino versus Isaiah. Now, this matchup pits two strong teams that had great showings last week. Chino, I think, scoring the second most points out of everyone in the league. And it's an interesting subplot here is Aaron Rodgers is returning back to face Chino after Chino drafted him 2 years in a row. First time that Chino will be looking at Aaron Rodgers across the field. This will be interesting. Aaron Rodgers didn't really have an impressive showing last week, only 9 points against Seattle's defense. But we will see. It should be an interesting matchup. I do look forward to some trash talking to be going on during this. Hopefully, tweets will be flying, but we will see. Now, the next game I'm going into is the rematch between DZ and Willie. Now, this is a rematch of last year's championship, which Willie won. Now, DZ is fresh off a straight beatdown from Manny last week. Had it not been for Ray Rice, Manny would be in the limelight for the straight up abuse that he just put on DZ. Now, there are a lot of Monday and Sunday night games for Willie's team. Now, so this game is not going to be decided early. There will be a lot of games to wait on and for the points to come in. Now, Brandon Marshall, as of now, is questionable, I believe, for Willie's team. He is still in the lineup. We will see if Willie decides to ride or die with Brandon Marshall. It is unfortunately a Sunday night game, so he is kind of committed. So he has to make a decision. We'll see what Willie ends up doing. Cam Newton is back for DZ's team. We will see. DZ could definitely use some points from Cam Newton, but hopefully this will be a turnaround for DZ. It's going to be a turnaround for one of these teams. Both are starting off 0-1. High expectations going into this season, but we will see. Next, we have a matchup that I really don't care about getting into, but I will get into it regardless. It is Somi's team versus the Cowboys, a.k.a. Chad's team. Basically, this game should be decided after 1 o'clock, since I think that is when the Cowboys do play. But we'll see. DeMarco Murray had actually an impressive showing last week. I know we all got on Chad's case about drafting him 3rd overall. He scored 20 points, and I think he's 4th in running backs and points right now. Granted, it's only week 1, but still, as of now, Chad maybe smart, maybe a good choice, maybe a good GM. I don't know. We'll see. I do expect Kaepernick to light it up for Somi's team as he faces the Bears, the team that he made his debut against, his first NFL start. The game that kind of put him on the map as a good quarterback. Next, we have the Los Santos Pounders versus Dre's team, Hub City champions. Dre is only 1 more week removed away from needing to change his team name to have the champions removed from it. I'm sorry, Dre. 68 points last week in a PPR league is ridiculous. 68 points in a normal league is ridiculous, but in a PPR league, it is an amazing. It's actually impressive feat. I do like I mean, on paper, Dre has a great running back core, but they just didn't show up. Doug Martin may not play. Um, I mean, only 11 points for Marion Foster, I believe. I mean, we'll see. C.J. Spiller had a decent game, I think, too, but 68 points is ridiculous. And as of now, this is 10:52 a.m. Eastern Time, Sunday. Dre is starting Blake Bortles. No, you don't need to change the settings here. You don't have to change. That is not. That is not. I'm so stunned I can't even talk right now. You don't have to adjust your settings. Dre is starting Blake Bortles for whatever reason. RG3, by all accounts, is a go. Like, he hasn't lost his job yet, but Blake Bortles still on the bench. I don't know what Dre's plan is. I don't know Dre. I don't know if Dre has an inside scoop. I don't know. I don't know if I haven't seen Eurostep Chef tweet anything, so I don't know. Don't know. But we'll see. Both teams 0-1. One of them's got to get to 500. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a tie. I don't know. We'll see. But Dre, I'm pulling for you. But yeah, I'm sorry. If you don't even put up 70 points this week, you got to take champions out of Hub City. I'm sorry. Next matchup, we go to the West Coast. We got Flip versus KJ. KJ, JBL Patrol. I think he was Shoot the Crown Off Your Head last week. Seems to be jocking Isaiah's trend of changing team names each week for the matchups. But whatever. West Coast. Both teams 1-0. Vying for first place in the division. Although some shocking news, unfortunately, recently, obviously, as you know, AP got deactivated, forcing KJ to have to start Darren McFadden. That is a big blow. We will stand by and see what happens to AP this season, what his status will be. I can't imagine him being useless the entire season. I don't know how many games it's going to be, but KJ can't afford to lose his first pick. You know, unfortunately, it's going to suck, but, you know, don't pick your child. I'm sorry. And Flip is forced to start a tight end that I never heard of. Because I think Jordan Reed's out, and he's starting a tight end, a Kansas City tight end. Well, yeah, West Coast. Although this game, I think, will be early, but we'll see. And the last matchup is my own. I don't like to say the best for last, but in this case I do. Manny versus me. Manny, incredible debut showing last week. 154 points. I'm going to be looking to avoid an 0-2 start for the first time in my career. We'll see. I may have to rely on Adam Vinatieri. I believe Manny's team will all be done. Manny's games will be finished by after the 4 o'clock games. I do still have Vinatieri Monday night. Hopefully, I don't need more than 10 points going into that game. I don't know. We'll see. It should be a good showing. Manny looking to stay strong. I'm looking to claw back into it because I don't want to be 0-2 my division. Our division is the best division, and I can't afford to go 0-2. That being said, guys, I will conclude this video. The videos will get better. This is a little bit low budget. As the ratings go up, we'll get sponsorships, segments. They'll all improve. That being said, guys, good luck this week. And as you can see, I'm in full support. Go Megatron. Decepticons till I die. And that being said, guys, I'll see you out there.